White Bear was the second episode in Season 2 of Black Mirror, and it is most definitely one of the most memorable episodes out there. Following the story of Victoria Spillane and the weird activity that surrounds the whole episode, it takes us on a journey, and a disturbing one at that. But what is the most powerful moment in this early edition of Black Mirror? Well, let's find out. Before I go ahead, make sure you go over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. So without further ado, I'm BrainPilot, and here is the most powerful moment in Black Mirror, White Bear. Just to let you know, there will be spoilers. Obviously. This episode of Black Mirror is one that is looked on as a classic episode, and it's paved the way for many episodes that have come in later seasons. All you have to do is look at the white bear symbol and you'll see it run through many episodes in the show. It's based around the character Victoria Spillane and about how she has to escape the people that are after her for a reason that's unknown to us. This is initially what sucks you more into the episode as a viewer, because you're confused for most of the episode as to why these people are following her around and what looks like trying to kill her and film her on their phones. Once Victoria has been chased around the whole of the park and is captured by Michael Smiley's character, it's at this point when the most powerful moment in the episode occurs. Once she gets captured and she's been paraded around the streets in front of all of the praying people that have come to watch her be tortured, she is placed back in her house, which is essentially her prison cell. It's at this point where we then see a device get put around her head and shock her. This wipes her memory and means that she will wake up in the same confused state as what she did that morning, and then have to live that torturous day all over again. When you see the pain that she's going through having to forget the whole day, and when you see the lack of emotion on Michael Smiley's character's face, it shows just how numb to this he's actually become. As well, the fact that the audience that are there to watch this horrible act occur shows us that society has become numb to this also. This episode leaves you with the question that, although she's committed this horrible crime, does she deserve what she's getting? Your morals are tested when watching this episode, and you're on one side of the fence or the other. It shows us that this is something that society has gotten used to, and at this point, there's no turning back. On a daily basis to paying customers, she is paraded around a park that was specifically created for her, meaning that she'll be chased and mentally tortured. She assisted in the murder of a young girl, but does she deserve this? That is what I think the most powerful moment in the episode is. It's not something that we see. Well, it's everything that we see in this episode. It's the environment, the characters, the emotion, and lack of. But all of this leads to the question that you're left with, and the fact that we're witnessing a society that is numb to the torture of another human being. Does that make them just as bad as her by allowing this to happen? Who knows? And that's why, for me, the question that you're left with is the most powerful moment in the episode. If you want to see what I've rated many Black Mirror episodes and other movies, then head over to my Letterboxd profile, comment a movie, and I'll rate it over there. Over on the community page, I've started releasing polls. Have a vote and have your say in what videos you see on this channel. As well, if you want to support the channel in a different way, then I've recently set up a Patreon. Over there, you can get your hands on some exclusive content. Take a look and see what you think. What do you think the most powerful moment in the episode White Bear is? Do you agree with me? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.